Coronation Street actress Helen Worth to catch up with two dolphins she'd helped rescue from captivity. She visited the rehabilitation sites where they were being nursed back to full health and being prepared for release.
Tom and Misha have been found living in appalling conditions, being kept illegally as a tourist attraction in a hotel swimming pool. And Helen is with us now to chat about this emotional journey back to Turkey. Talk to you in just a second. This was her chance to finally able to set them free.
The struggle to free Tom and Misha from captivity and release them back into the wild has been a long and difficult journey. But the big day has finally arrived, and now it's time to say one last goodbye and catch up with some of my friends on the team who've prepared them for freedom.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I can't wait to see them.
Oh, good. Yeah, we've been waiting for you.
Okay, Jeff, this is it. This is the big day.
It is.
We've waited 2 years for it. Tell us what's going to happen.
Well, first thing we're going to do is put the tags on the animals. And then once we get the tags on the animals, then we're going to be moving the med pen over to the gate on the main pen. And once we merge that up, we'll open the outside gate, and then you'll pull up the gate. Lift up the gate and let them go.
And they go.
And they go. It's going to be a better life for them, and that's...
It's certainly going to be a better life for them. It's the life they were meant to live.
Yep.
It's the life they were born to live.
Exactly.
The rehabilitation process has been slow and difficult. They want to be as sure as they can possibly be that these two have the very best chance of success in the waters of the Aegean. But it's been a long time since these two dolphins have had to fend for themselves in the wild. And there's a whole world of danger out there waiting for them. Before they're released, the dolphins are going to be electronically tagged. This is the first time ever that captive dolphins will be able to be tracked and monitored after release.
This is a satellite tag here and a VHF tag. This will last up to a year. This will last about 60 days. So we should be able to track them in real time for almost a year.
No one here can be 100% certain of success. It's going to be a tense few hours before the big moment. They're just about to raise the gate, and then they're off, back into the wild. Tom and Misha are hesitant at first, unsure of what to make of the situation. Then, suddenly, they're out.
I just wanna feel real love, feel the home that I live in. I got so much love running through my veins, so go to me.
They're free. Born in the wild, taken from the wild, and now back in the wild.
Helen, you're totally choked up, aren't you? How did you feel when the gate lifted and off Tom went?
Just amazing. I mean, 2 years of care by Born Free and gorgeous Jeff and his team. And they're released, they're back in the wild, and they're heading home. I mean, what more could we wish for with a dolphin? So we know that they can integrate with pods again, which is wonderful news. Tom has been seen with a great big fish hanging out of his mouth. And we do know, that's where they were taken from, and they're heading right up to the port of Izmir, which is where they were snatched from 7 years ago. They're going home.
So they are going home?
They're going back to their family. They could even meet up with their family. I mean, who knows? And we can keep tracking them. You know, the journey's not over yet, and we've got to know that they rest and that they feed and all that sort of thing. But, you know, fingers crossed it's looking good.
What about the bond that they must have developed with some humans?
Well, Jeff and his team have looked after them for 2 years, just meticulously, and cared for them through illnesses, and they should have been released a year ago.
They even applied sun cream, didn't they?
Sun cream. Well, yes, that was because they're bobbing about above the water far more than they'll do in the ocean, of course. There they go, look, sun cream on top of their heads, aren't they gorgeous? Tom and Misha, back to the wild where they belong.
Was it a bittersweet moment for all of those that were involved?
Yes, but I just can't help but be happy because look, you know, they're back, they're going back, and I just want to say to everyone who's watching, please, when you go on holiday, before you swim with dolphins, please think about where they are, think about where they've come from, and please don't do it.
Oh, Helen, just quick time for a quick congratulations. You've got engagement plans